Buy the latest song by Timcast, Coming Home. Go to getcominghome.com, buy the song on iTunes, and with your support, we will smash those Billboard charts. We have this story from Axios. America's youngest voters turn right. The share of young American men who say they identify with select political ideologies. Now, the funny thing is they say men. They actually point out later, it's not. It's all genders. They say it's true for both genders. Look at this.
Wait, did Axios just say two genders instead of every gender? Okay.
True for both genders. Oh,
yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
Look at that. Uh-oh. It's fact now. Take a look at this. 18 to 24-year-olds, there are 4% more conservatives. There's 48% identify as moderate, 26 is conservative, 22 is liberal. Among 25 to 29, 27% are liberal, 21 are conservative, and 48 are moderate. This is a huge shift, and I'm going to tell you why. Gen Z wants to buy a house. They deserve to buy a house. Why can't they buy a house? Why are they, I'm telling you, I can only imagine some Gen Z guy sitting there being like, I can't find work and I want to own a house and I can't. And some illegal immigrant just came in and they gave him a house and they gave him a job. Yo, what's going on? There's a luxury hotel in New York that they converted into immigrant housing. And then you watch these videos where it's like, hey, we're young Gen Z New Yorkers. And there's 3 of us living in a 200 square foot cube with no bathroom. It's a bachelor pad.
The 18 to 24-year-olds also got to experience the very authoritarian Biden regime during COVID, right? I mean, they were the ones in high schools that were required to mask for crazy hours, or they weren't allowed to have sports because of whatever. Like, they are the ones that saw the government in the most powerful position during that time and did not feel any positive effects from it. So I wonder, too, if it's just saying, like, our exposure to big government and the big Democrat regime was not positive, and we are not willing to go down that road for another 4 years of our lives.
Yeah, but I think all this is going to change after Trump, because I don't think there's a lot of conservatives that are going to be able to, carry the slack. I think that this is probably going to
very cynical today.
What do you mean?
I'm always cynical. I mean, after Nikki Haley's going to be the next?
No, yeah.
You honestly think Vivek has the same sort of star power that Donald Trump has?
No, but he's got 10 times more than any Democrat.
I don't know. I just think that
who's next in the line for the Democrats, though?
Pete Buttigieg.
I feel like Josh Hawley,
AOC.
JD Vance, Vivek. There are I can name way more Republicans that give them 4 years could come out on top than I could Democrats. No, I'm obviously biased because they are more reflective of my values. But what are we gonna do? AOC, Max Frost. Who are we batting if you're
Maxwell
a Democrat?
Frost sucks, but I watch AOC is probably going to run for president or vice president in our lifetime.
I think she's gonna go the Nancy Pelosi route. I think she's gonna stay in Congress and try to work her way up the power ladder.
We make fun of Nancy Pelosi for all of her stock trading, but I believe right now Dan Crenshaw is the top.
He is number one right now.
Number one at trading.
Yeah.
Dan Crenshaw has the best stock portfolio out of any congressman.
Last I saw.
Yes, and he's conservative. Yeah, Google it. And so we have a bunch of neocons. Like, I'm conservative. I'm anti-abortion. I want the government involved in less stuff. But the problem is it's all an illusion. All these conservatives, they don't really give a damn about
Alex,
us.
what about maybe we're not super conservative, but like folks like myself and I don't know who else here, maybe Tim or yourself, but like middle of the road, Tulsi style, JFK, RFK style, instead of but
Crensshaw's only net worth is like 1.4 million. Like Nancy Pelosi is like 200 million.
I think he's worth more than 1.4 million right now.
That's what QuiverQuant says, and they're like the tracking Congress.
Wow.
So what about you don't have to be super conservative to?
No, I mean I am conservative.
The new right, the new right.
I just don't think we're ever going to stop fighting wars. I think we're going to constantly make money by killing innocent people with drones. Like, you watch these videos in Ukraine, and I'm very desensitized for sure. But like when I see a guy praying before a drone drops on him and blows him up, and then this is what pisses me off. We have politicians on both sides that are autographing bombs. I would never do that. I would never autograph something and be like, "Oh, this is gonna go kill somebody. This is so awesome. Here's my signature. I killed you." Like, I don't know. And we need to just get rid of the government. I mean, I don't know. I think that's the only ways. We need. Maybe I'm going the Michael Malice way. Maybe anarchy. I don't know.
National divorce.
Both sides suck, sadly, but I have more conservative values. I just say.
I think that's reflective of so many American voters right now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think I represent the majority of people. So I'm not saying this, really, if I wanted to be ingenuine, I'd be like, even though I am MAGA, but I'm saying the conservatives are always going to win. We're the best. It's not.